In Invincible, Mark has really made an enemy out of Powerplex, and one day after a job well done, Mark flies home when suddenly, out of nowhere, he's hit by a powerful lightning bolt and knocked out of the sky. It's at this point where we hear Powerplex screaming again, saying, "I knew if I waited long enough I'd see you here. They might be able to forgive you for what you did, but I never will." This is bad because Powerplex is powered up more than we've ever seen before, like he's been preparing for this. So all Mark can do is just hold his hands up trying to block the energy from hitting him in his face as Powerplex continues to crash out. He says, "Why couldn't you have stayed in space? Things were so much better without you here. I was getting my life together, dealing with Becky and Jack's end. I was doing good, and I even joined the Actioneers. But you, Las Vegas, the floods. How many people have to die before you see what you've done?" Mark responds, taking responsibility for everything he's done, saying, "I know how many lives have been lost because of me, and that weighs on me." He continues saying, "Do you think I'm stupid or crazy? Not a day goes by that I don't think of those lives. I'm not evil." Powerplex stands there stunned, no longer firing his energy off at Mark, as Invincible continues saying, "This world is a horrible place, and every time I got involved in a fight, it would have been worse if I did nothing. My father was gonna take over the whole world, so yeah, your sister died in the chaos, but if Mark wasn't there, there might not even be a Chicago left to put a memorial in." Powerplex screams, "Liar!" firing his energy at Mark at full blast, while Invincible starts to literally walk through the beam like Broly, telling Powerplex that he's saved the world. Even in Las Vegas, that's what he was trying to do. He didn't destroy the city, he just failed to save it, just like how Powerplex failed to protect his family from his powers. It wasn't Mark that brought them to that place or tied them up like hostages. It wasn't him that filled their bodies with thousands of volts. He's sorry that all of this happened, but at the end of the day, Mark says you did that. And upon hearing this, Powerplex falls to his knees saying, "Oh God, you're right." And as he finally comes to terms with the full weight of what he's done, he cries in Invincible's arms saying, "I killed my family," as the heroes arrive to take him away for the final time. Before Mark leaves, Cecil arrives telling him that Powerplex is going to get more counseling because he's actually quite the little hero when Mark isn't around. And finally beginning to change, Mark says that he understands, giving Cecil his blessing to keep trying to reform this could-be hero as he flies away, still not quite ready to work for Cecil again himself.